Okay, let's get started. Let us pause VLC, down at the good old boombox instead. So, I done a lot of grinding last night after stream. The stream was about nearly 5 hours. I've probably done that again off stream. Phase 3 is completed. Literally just a couple assemblers over here, just feed everything needed for the versatile framework. Let me find it. It's in here somewhere. The modular frame, modular engine and adaptive control unit need a manufacturer. So I did make the executive decision to reduce the grind and actually pick up that milestone off camera. So we still got this one to pick up though. We didn't pick it up on stream because we didn't have the motors. I handcrafted them. It was the first thing I done after stream. Got them all sorted out. Went and lost 100 motors. So I had to remake them, only to find the 100 motors straight afterwards. They're in a deconstruction chest because my inventory was full. I'm smart. I'm very smart. Huh, I could probably do that at some point as well. Right, let's just quickly... I can definitely do that, give me a moment. I don't know where I got these from, but... There's Pipeline Mark II done as well.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available.
Yay.
Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
Okay, Ada, sure. So, something else I did do, consider I've got computers, crystal oscillators, heavy modular frames, and I'm researching that and I've got 6 more. I did do a small amount of exploration for hard drives. I picked up, I think, 11. But basically, yeah, that's the sector I went and cleared out. This map is massive though, so there's still plenty of hard drives for us to collect. But once this is done, well, I'm going to wait until we've researched all the hard drives before we collect any recipes. Just because... Fuck, both of those are good. Just because... Well, because we have cast screws on this drive, cast screws cannot show up on another drive. So that just eliminates that recipe from being available at the moment. So the more hard drives we have backlogged, the more likely it is we'll get the recipe we want. Because along with these, anytime you rescan, the 2 which show up won't be there. So, theoretically, shit, that's a good recipe. That's a very good recipe. Wait, I just had a thought. Let me go look at my modeling shit real fast. No, it'll be fine. It'll be grand. I was just thinking I needed to do something in particular, but no. No, we're good. Right, anyways. Let's get that sent off so we can get working on the blenders. And then I can start making a massive to-do list for everything we need. Wait, let me go to the actual... There we go. It's always best when we do it here.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery.
Yay.
On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to Tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues.
He's just getting sick of us.
Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder
Next
about
objective,
project
even a
parts.
monkey could do it.
Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput?
I don't.
Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity?
Yeah, fuck that.
Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Actually, just me spending hours after every stream grinding count as staying late? I think it does. Anyways. Send it. Wait, that part there? That's gotta be some sort of spaceship. Gotta be.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our
Wow.
expectations according to the situation.
Rude.
It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Yeah, because nothing says take on Phase 4 with efficiency than this being your iron factory. Unoverclocked Mark 1 minus. We could use overclocked Mark 2s if we wanted to. Yay! I don't actually know how this game ends. I haven't got to that point ever. Anyways. No. Need, but no. Oh, we need an aluminum setup. Well, shit. Because I don't have enough of those alkyd sheets. Let's also move bows. And take bows. Yeah, I don't have enough alkali sheets just from finding them or having the dog give me them. To complete that. Also, both summer sloops, don't worry, they're not extras that I went and found. I stole them from there. I stole them from there whilst I was working on the Phase 3 stuff. So, yeah, we need bats. But that means we need bats. Which means we really need to automate shit like computers. And heavy modular frames. Well, shit. Yeah, this is where it gets complicated. Meanwhile, I haven't completed Phase 6. Right, okay, I reckon... First things first, yeah, we need an Aluminium setup. So, we need bats. The problem is we don't have a good... Actually, we have the computers. Mostly. Hey, sweetie. The only thing here we're automating is the rubber. Right, let me just... That was from exploration. Is your power back on? So we need 9 of those. We need... 28 of those. Well, shit. And we need 250 motors. For motors, I'm going to automate, because fuck that. Let me grab the summer slopes. Fair enough. I mean, 25 a minute, that's only going to take us... Yeah, 10 minutes. So, instead of 500 it says we only need 250 rotors and 250 stators. Problem is, that needs 25 stators a minute. That's a splitter, not a merger. Right, then we just need to do a splitter there and a splitter there. Fun. Now, whichever one the wire is, that... Oh, that's... We need a better belt. And then let's see, so we're making 250 rotors. Not rotors, stators. Each one takes really like 750 of this. There's 700. There's the 50. And then once this is going, we can grab the rest we need to make. Those computers, those heavy mod frames. We are basically just running a skeleton factory. Until we have the turbo fuel up and running. Right, that goes in there. Each one needs... Okay, so that's actually going to be that. And I just need a shit ton of wire. Ooh, I might be able to upgrade the stack size. In the depot. Because even if it's only slow, having 2 stacks going instead of just the 1 would be so nice. Just allows everything to run for a bit longer. Right. Wipe that off my list. Those are the materials we need. And we sort of just have all of them knocking about. Just gotta go and collect them. I'll head down to steel, then grab the modular frames, then pick up the plastic. I was going to say the fact we haven't expanded out of the original biome is crazy, but we have. We totally have. I'm just stupid. Quartz is in a different biome. Plastic's in another biome again. How many... Okay, I only need 36 circuit boards. I can go unlock that. Oh, speaking of hard drives, while I quickly remember. Because my brain is a bit on the slow. I never put the rotors in. I never picked up the rotors. Nope, mem first. If a recipe I want just shows up, I'm just taking it. No, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Quickly split that stack in half. Right, don't let me forget, we need to pick up the 500 rubber as well. At this point, I should just set up hypertube cannons. Hello, puppy. That was too close. And that's why I had my parachute on me. We almost died. Just think, at some point, all this biome will be paved over and turned into a giant Walmart. Genuinely, these giant things are going to have to go. That concrete might come in handy for something. Well, shit. I guess we've got everything we need. That saves me some handcrafting. Genuinely, I was needing to handcraft 9 computers. The puppy's got my back. It handcrafted it for me. Just get all that running again. Take some extra back with me as well. So, I'll admit, I don't think I've ever actually built an aluminum setup before. Like, this is generally where I give up on the game. But not this time. Just quickly ban that. You know, I should just blacklist the term remove the space. In brackets. There's only ever the bots that do open bracket, remove the space, close bracket. I might just... fuck it. Give me a moment whilst this is handcrafting. Let me go to my chatbot, banned words, add a phrase. So far, the only banned phrase in this bot is my dead name. And that was added long before any eggy ideas had happened. Anyways, The bots should now get automatically banned. Or at least their message will get blocked, which is effectively just as good. I mean, is it really an egg thought to ban your name if you just don't want your IRL friends saying your IRL name on stream? Because I'm more open with my name now, but it's still not public. And a couple years ago, anyone said if they were getting banned, I don't fucking care how long I knew them. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Are the motors done? Ah, fuck! Not down the hole! Yeah, I mean, that's how most people just know me. Yes, sweetie, but you've got additional information most people don't have access to. Let's quickly check something. It is a message from the wifey. Do. Estimated service restoration unknown. That's always reassuring you, sweetie. I'm sorry. God damn, 8,500. That's a handful. I don't know where any aluminium is. I also know that there's... Wait, I'm assuming work has no power as well then? I have no clue where that temporary bauxite node is. I know it's around... It's right there. Okay. This is something... This is a small grudge I have against this game. Most of the time... Yeah, fair enough. Like, by the time you're finding the iron, copper... Actually, if you play the tutorial, you can already scan for these three. The rest of the temp nodes you can find Caterium temp nodes, quartz, sulfur. Those unlock tech trees in the map. By the time you find a coal temp node, you more than likely have coal power unlocked, because they're not that common. Bauxite, however, because I know this tripped Bobo up when she first played with me. It shows up as a temp node in the starting biome. It doesn't unlock any research. You can't do anything with it until you're in fucking phase 4. By the time you can do anything with it... Oh. You're already here. Right. After we get the rest of the motors, I'm going to have to do some maths. Because I don't know the best way to make this stuff. Oh. I forgot that when you summer sloop, you kind of end up like one shot. This is the first. That's annoying. When you put a summer sloop in, it should change it instantly. You shouldn't have to. Do I have one motor? No, but I've got that, and I've got that. I can make a motor. Wait.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi...
Yeah, Ada, shut up.
Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
And yeah, there's the insult. It always shows up eventually. Right, let me open this Satisfactory modeler. And we're just going to a different part of the screen. Because we need bauxite. Let me just quickly scan for what the closest node is, and we'll go off that. I don't know where the closest bauxite node is. Oh no, the bauxite's in the red forest. Right, okay, I got a ping for a pure. So we're going off of that. We're doing... We can overclock it. It's fine, we've got the stuff. Let me just turn VLC back on. Right, okay. We don't have a sloppy alumina solution, sadly. So right now, our only option is to do that. Which, water, that's easy. That... Is there coal up there? I don't remember if there's coal nearby to bet. Time to scan. If there is, then we're golden. We also need quartz up there. Oh, this also generates water. Also, it broke again. I don't know what broke it, but something broke it. Apparently it was that. So, I mean, there, if I do that, I need 250 silica a minute from there. I mean, I could build a giant pack and truck it, I guess. Also, did I see that we have a coal node down here that we're not using? There was a coal node somewhere that definitely pinged that I wasn't using. There we go. Yeah. There's a pure coal node right there. Huh. So I guess we're setting up trucks. Because we're going to need to truck quartz up to, or silica, up to the right forest. Alright, well, anyways, that setup that we've got will work. We should also probably truck that coal up as well. It might be easier. How much do trucks cost? A lot. Oh god. Tractors are slightly cheaper, but they don't carry as much. Like it's almost double. Trucks just have way higher. Choo-choo? We might just choo-choo. I think we choo-choo. Instead. Let's go find where we're actually wanting to go at least. Pause that. So also we need one of those. One of that, we can just overclock it. Yes, we go choo-choo. We can just overclock that. Honestly, overclock that one as well. Overclock those. There, that's what we need. As for the actual setup, that's what we need. I should probably grab that stuff and actually take it up. But as Ada said yesterday, choo-choo, motherfucker. Except that there might have been some censoring in there. Because Ada's boring. We're going to need to upgrade this system. We're going to need so many pipes. For turbo fuel. Yes, trains! I need more. Oh, fuck, I don't have any. God damn it. None of these are what I need. We're going back over to steel. Exactly, sweetie. We're going to need a second Mark II miner, but that's not until a bit later. That's for the coal node, that's... there, apparently. Apparently it's right there. I forgot I had a puppy over there too. I'll have to go pick the puppy up. Speaking of puppies... Oh, that's back. Just immediately send it off again.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
That's me on a Saturday night. Just think about pipes for hours. You know what? While we're handcrafting, I need to quickly do something. I don't know if capitalization actually matters, but there we go. That's sorted out. I was going to say running... Oh, I need a train platform up there as well. I was going to say running power is going to be the difficult part. It's not. We need a train station. We need 2 freight platforms. 1 for quartz, 1 for coal. Honestly, the trains are useful when you're moving thousands of items a minute across the map. Moving a total of 350 a minute across a quarter of a map. Yeah, it's not a biggie. We don't need multiple cars for this shit. Just, that's fine. It does mean I need more motors though. And we're going to have an ugly ass train track running across the world for a while. This is why you automate shit. And the thing is, I could very easily automate all of this. I'm just lazy. Wait, I need to check something. No? I want that. Is there copper down here somewhere? Copper up there? Copper there? Apparently not. Wow, there is not much copper in the grassy fields, I've just noticed. Unless the ping just sort of gave up halfway through. We're going to need another 30 of these stators. Let me just quickly check. Where are boats? We seriously have to go back for plastic. Well, if I do, I'm putting bows on. Just so I don't have to deal with it again. But the problem is if I use the Moses phase to bring plastic back here and rubber, that means I'm not going to be able to upgrade the system. I'm not going to be able to upgrade the stack size. Oh well. Also, I have just thought we're going to need a lot of steel. Because the train tracks are made out of steel. A bit like real life, who would have guessed? Where's this pin coming from? Okay, it's in that cluster of servers, not important. It said 0. It was done. Speaking of done, that's almost done. Right? Wait, but I'm going to need another train station. I'm going to need 4 of those, and actually 3 of those. 1 at the coal, 1 at quartz, 1 at aluminum. Told you it was almost done. No, bad. That's not bad though. But not what I need. There are just some recipes that are vital for a playthrough. Like the heavy oil residue. In my head, I'm just mentally sort of planning out where I want the train tracks and the highways to be. Because there is a quote-unquote road system in this game already. They're called roads, they're just places which is slightly easier to drive than the average area. I honestly might just use those as a blueprint. Hey, I missed. Just, I don't want to have to come back. I should just kill you. Let's see, there was no copper down here where I was wanting, but there is copper there, which currently I have no plan for. I might steal that. And basically use it alongside some of the steel, alongside some of the iron, to make a motor factory. Because I'm pretty certain... Yeah, those need motors too. And we're going to be building about 300 of them. You know, just a couple. Right, there's bats. Just grab that, grab those. I need 10 more motors. Of course I do. Yeah, just a few. It's nothing bad. I wonder how many tickets we've got just knocking about. Nine. Okay. I can make 10 more motors. Wait, what? What is that warning symbol down there? Oh. How's an oven going to grind my hand to pieces? Also, what does that switch do? Come on. 2 more. Or 1 more. Bobo has found the meow button again. Alrighty, sweetie. Bye-bye. I'm sorry you have to work today. Indeed. Indeed it is. Money is nice though. I should have unlocked that thing whilst I was over there. Oh well. Right. Wire. So we need to get up there. From down this way. I think it's on top of that rock there. Or could be one of these. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Up there, I guess. Oh, you're only a baby. You're dead, but still. Only a baby. Where the fuck did you come from? Sure, I can just make another one of these. I don't have a modular frames, but I can just make another one of these. It's fine. Ooh, piece of candy. So. Ooh, a piece of candy. Very useful. We love that recipe. Also, the fact we got that might imply we're starting to run out of recipes. Which is good. Let's just put a foundation right there. So we need a train station. Yeah, we'll go there. And then we need a freight platform. You know, I can totally get it to face that way instead. But it does mean that on the trip back, it's... Yeah, it'll be fine, I'll figure it out. Right, that's 240. That is... We only need 150 a minute. So... I mean, we slap a buffer down and we call it good, I guess. So it will accept that, but not that. Nope, that's not straight, not having it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then we need to head just vaguely in this direction. It's down there, isn't it? Yeah, it's down there. Okay, we're going diagonally. I can do that better. Sure, that'll do. Where the... I would hope I would be able to see it by now. I see that power pole. Also, I need to run out of concrete. God, this is going to look so ugly. But then again, when do I ever make anything that looks nice? I think I'll connect it to power at quartz. So I should wire the... What's the one I'm looking for? The miner. There we go. Wire the miner into the station. That's purely just so I can get up there. There we go, now we can just continue on this horrendous track. More of this biome might need to get blown up. Where the fuck is it? Ooh, muscle spec. Okay, that's a lot further than I thought. Let's just send a single line. Just so we can at least figure shit out. Okay, yeah, straight diagonal now will get us there. Oh, here we are. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna need... Yeah, but... The problem is my mem's done. I would still need... That's the opposite of what I want. I want the last drive. A single line would work, yeah. But then I would need two locomotives. Right? Oh, will it work just on one? Will it run backwards? You know more about trains than I do in this game. If I tell it to go from coal to quartz to aluminium and then back to coal, will it just run through quartz backwards? Or no? I need a floor hole. Actually, yeah, I could just put loops on the end of it. That's at 45 degrees. That might be a slight issue. And now it won't reach. Right, I'm directly underneath it. It needs to go right there. Right there. Fuck. Right there. Why is it? Okay, seriously, game? Fine, we'll do it this way. Yeah, once I have my highway system in place that I want, it will be double train. It'll be double line each way. . You know, make it nice and easy. But this, which is just going back and forth and is on an independent system, I mean, it's fine. Well, let me just quickly zoom in. So that is basically on this intersect. Are these not aligned? Is that the issue? These aren't aligned. I apparently never aligned the thing to world grids. Oh, I am glad this is temporary. Right, that's a fuck up right there. I mean, I meant to do that. I wouldn't ever be that stupid. Okay, that's got no power, which is why it's not do. Can I? I can reach for power from here. That should really be on a power switch. Okay, if it can't be on a power switch, it's at least going there. Yeah, if we just cut a hole for ladders, that'd be awesome. Now we head off somewhere. I genuinely have no clue where. Although we do need to go vaguely that way. So 1 at 45 degrees gets us through that gap. That will. Scan. Wait for it to pop. I'm pretty sure it's around here. Yeah, that's where we're going. There are some hard drives I probably should grab while I'm in the area. Oh. Right, okay. So this is all the drives that we've got. So, there are some recipes we need. Need from a bat, so I'll just take that one. Wait. Yes, we need... Right now we don't have a blender. I think I've got a mod which added all of those. So I've just got basically invalid blueprints that I can't edit. Because they're just too big. We need recycled plastic. I mean, I'll take that. I don't know how to use it. Steel canister. Yes, that's what we needed. A cast steel plate. That's what we needed. Iron pipe is one we need for other reasons. Turbo heavy fuel? This is a thing? Give me a moment. I'm looking at, you know, I need OBS. I need that. What the fuck is turbo heavy fuel? Does it seriously just put out this? Like compacted coal. Yeah, sure. Maybe that's 1200. Right, what's our output? 2400. Okay, so for the same amount of sulfur, with this recipe, I can still get more. Because that's just running on that one. So it uses slightly less oil, but at the same time, I'm getting a lot less. Yeah, that's still the better system, by far. I might actually use that. You know what? Let me quickly ping. You know the oil nodes just outside the Rocky Desert? On that giant highway chasm thing? I'm not sharing my screen. No, not that. Temper nodes that don't exist. Not those. I don't think. What are those? I don't actually know what those are. But up in the Rocky Desert, I don't know if there's coal over there. Never mind. What is the turning radius of the train? If I just do this, will it turn 90 degrees in a 3x3? It will. I doubt I'll do it. But I don't really mind U-turns, because I'll deal with that in a minute. I'll deal with that when I'm at either end of the system, to be fair. But I just want to see how tightly I can pull a quickie 90 here. I mean, if it's 2.5, then surely... And we can make it up there. Surely this will work? Oh, damn. Oh, hey, that... Oh, it can't go up a 4 meter. Okay. Please tell me it can go up a 2. Okay, it can. If I got to this point just to find out I couldn't go up a 2 meter. It doesn't want to take that turn. But I can make it. I'm running out of steel pipe, which is why I'm heading back. It also just means I can, you know, try to run a bit of this along the way. Right? That's slowly going off center. That's not allowed. Honestly, yeah, it's pretty good. And I think the maximum segment is like 8 foundations or something. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 and a half. $100 meters, that makes sense. Whoops. So then theoretically, I can just sort of do that. So then it starts this side, it goes down that way, and then at the other end it will have, well, this there as well. And now go way up. I mean, it's a giant, ugly floating. Is that miner working? I have no clue. It should be. Okay, yeah, but World Grid will definitely support this as well. Hopefully. But I swear to God, if I need to go set up a small oil power plant just to keep the world running until I get the large one operational. Ouch. You know, absolutely everything we don't need is going in a storage bin. I only need 50 rubber. I probably won't head north. I am not doing that bullshit again. I'll probably take a single one of the nodes over here and just try to pull some amount of power from it. Okay, we need the motors. Yep, I'm doing the good old American thing and going westward. I will kill anything that gets in my path. Just like the Americans did. Yeah, I've got that in the depot, that's fine. Right, there, let's freed some more space. There. Fingers crossed, we haven't forgotten anything. Now, I'm glad we don't need to carry wire, cable, iron plates, iron rods. But basic crap like that. Reinforced iron plates, rotors. I really need to get more Mercenaries and expand my depot system. Why is this not running? Does it need a train on the line to actually use power? Is that a thing? Oh, wait, I need an empty train platform. I know it has power. Oh, that's why it doesn't have power. Yeah. There we go. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. I'm so glad you don't need to worry about stuff like the speed around corners. I should probably actually use the brakes instead of just reverse. Disconnect that, disconnect that, disconnect that. I need an empty platform and then a freight platform. I like how you think. That's some good thinking right there. Why did I put that dismantle crate? There. Holy shit. Just train. Hold all this for me. Yeah, until we're ready, this train's just gonna be my personal storage. Uh-oh, I've just seen TBG's booted the game up. Uh-oh, my game is open to friends. Oh no! A wild TBG could appear at any moment. I doubt it will, but, you know. I can make jokes. I never reconnected bats. Please don't fall anywhere. I should have put in... I'm putting in a blank with a catwalk. There we go, that just looks a bit nicer. What the fuck happened here? You know what? Not gonna question. I'm surprised, but yeah, I can see. Oh, god damn it. Why don't I just make that one straight line? Oh, that's gonna derail if I just back it up, patats. Right there should do. Why don't I just make it one long sweeping bend? Bugger. Fixed it. But still, bugger. Do I have any bombs on me? I don't. Okay. I guess that tree's just sort of staying there. I need to get up there. So, take this one and shunt it to about a connection point to about here. Train, you're going down the hill. The bottom of the hill's fine. Right there. The bottom of the hill is grand. Ah. That's smart, that. Yeah, it'll do. There we go. Now, where the hell on that ridge is the bauxite we need? We're going to need to push the rail back. I just got achievements. That was my 5th kilometer of rail I've placed. Not on this save, but, you know, in total. That's right there. So tempting. That's one of the few achievements I don't have. What else don't I have? Because I've got 36 of them. I haven't climbed the highest peak. I haven't ever completed Phase 4 or Phase 5. Haven't personally collected enough summer sloops or mercer spheres, and I haven't rocked on milestones or research on mem tech lines or buy the golden nut statue. So just one or two things. You've got me beat by 2. We need that. Are we at a point where we can see the bauxite? No, but we're getting a lot closer. Okay, so you've collected the summer sloops and the mercer spheres. Got it. It'll be over there. Yeah, I'm literally looking directly where it's supposed to be. Honestly, at this point, we're just gonna normal foundation it. I can pull water from that river, right? I'm pretty sure I can. We'll find out. Oh, fuck, I almost threw myself off the cliff. You know what? Right here is where we're building. So we need... No. Train station. Front and centre. We're all of a sudden missing the plastic we need. So now I've got to walk all the way back. Actually, that's not even enough space. Get rid of that. Get rid of... Get rid of most of this for now. Get rid of that as well. I should probably just quickly do that. Nope, I need another one. Either way. How long is... I could have swore I had everything I needed. I might have just forgot to add a freight platform or something to... Fortunately, they're the same length. And they appear to be 2 foundations wide. So, okay, we're good. Oh, hey, look, we're also missing motors. Who could have guessed? One, two, 1, 2. Nice to get a bird's eye view of the place occasionally. Even if that bird is more of a chicken. Just trying to glide. I placed that wrong. That's how far we can go. Well, hey, the train line is complete at least. Which means I can put all this spare steel away. In the train. Okay, intersections do not work if you're going backwards. Which is fine, because this thing will always be entering from this direction. Right, just leave that there. We'll just drop off whatever steel we can back at the steel factory. Wherever the hell I put it. Oh, copper. There is copper right here. Why didn't it show up when I pinned the copper? I can make motors right here. There's a motor is a rotor and a stator. A rotor is just iron, and because of the iron pipe recipe we now have, a stator is just iron and copper. So with those two iron nodes right there, that copper node, and if we've got excess this limestone node, we can make motors and extra reinforced, well, encased industrial beams. Because we've got the recipe which allows us to use steel pipes, well, in this case we're actually using iron pipes to make the encased. God, we're good. That's cleared up a lot of space. I don't have any rotors on me, which it's fine, I've got rotors there. Quickly make some stators. I mean, we need 20. Okay. And 20. Now, I don't think... Because, yeah, I did leave massive amounts of plastic and rubber here. So I don't need to go all the way back to oil to get it. Now, which one's which? Okay, I've got those on me too. That is an eyesore. It's only going to get worse. Oh, I'm going to need a lot more encased industrials. Some of the maths is saying we're going to need Mark IV belts. So, there we go. Wait, I was thought I've only done my maps to get aluminum ingots. I don't actually know what alkali sheets need. Okay, the only recipe, yeah, is copper. And then we can turn those into heat sinks with more copper. Which 100 copper is not hard to get. There's probably copper up there. Do I still have the website? I do still have the website open. Resource nodes. First of all, let me also turn off my hard drive thing. Just update my map so it's actually all sorted. God damn, there are 300 Mercer-spheres on the map in total. Right. Okay, there's... Oh, that's all the way down where our main thing is. There is no copper in the year. Just Jesus Christ. There's no copper. Give me a moment. I mean, what I could do is get another cargo platform, put it just behind there, have the train bring the aluminum ingots down, and then we in fact use that copper node we found just over that way to make the alkali sheets here. We need more motors. Of course we do. When don't we need more motors? Right, well, we've got what we need. We need more wire though. That's gonna slowly fill itself up. We are gonna have to rejig how the train enters. Because it's going to be a much tighter bend now. Or we just shunt all that forwards. Get rid of that real fast. Put a freight platform there. a train station here. A blank there. Whether that crashes or not, who knows? We need more modular frames. That's Z fighting with itself. Okay then. No, we don't need that big of a buffer. Honestly, we don't need a buffer. Although I will put one in anyways. Just a small one though. We'll have that go out that way. That copper node is just down there, right? No, that's iron. The copper node's somewhere. We'll find it eventually. This still all has power, right? No. Why doesn't it not have power? Oh yeah, it doesn't have power if you move the train station. Which means we also... Wait, let me... That is set to unload. That's set to load the train. That's set to unload the train. So I now need... I now need more shit. Again. Fortunately, it's nothing too bad. Just slightly annoying. Give me 2 moments. I should just go grab more wire. That fills up at 15 a minute. So... do 60 takes 4 minutes. 100 is close to 7. It's going to take 8 minutes for that to fill up. Just a wire. But we have everything else, and it will fill up slowly, so not the end of the world. What's that dismantle crate? Oh, it's all the way over there. That's from my exploration. That's fine. At some point, I've got to put the brakes on. Shit. Oh, fuck. Right, let's see here. Shunt it forward by 2 foundations. Shunt it forward by another 2 foundations. And now we're missing wire. Although, honestly, this space here is probably enough to do everything we need. Assuming I can get water out of that. That should now all be somewhat safe, apart from right there. I need 7, just so I can go explore real quick. Okay, yeah, this bauxite node's close. It's right there. I lost track of the alpha briefly, but actually kind of made me jump. And of course, by kind of make me jump, I mean I shot myself. They're surprisingly good at hiding for being such big bastards.
Your mimic tapestry grows in the shallows and the clouds, but not through the windows. What is your root?
I have no roots, nor do I operate on Windows. But perhaps you mean something akin to the human saying, "My point of origin is Earth. I was created by specific individuals of the human race."
Incompatible music.
Did I say something wrong, or did you not understand?
You cannot be shallow deep. The ripples you cast into the void have no skin.
It seems I may have said something paradoxical. Interesting.
Alright, TBG. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Please tell me I can pull water from this. Oh shit, that's an alpha. That was close. Oh yes, easy. Oh, spicy. Oh, very spicy. Also very purpley, we must have. Got it. I need to kill you. That's spicy. Oh, that needs to be painted blue as well. What do you mean pipe is 2? No, it's not. No, I don't know how high up 10 meters is from this. I'm just gonna put it about there. 。 I'm gonna need to back that up a bit. Right, there's that. Doesn't like that. Okay, we'll try. Track is too long. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work, bud. How are these a meter off? Wait, never mind. Because apparently it doesn't like doing the splits on diagonals. Okay, it's fine. Let's just put it all the way back there then. Consider it's a bypass line. And by bypass I mean a reroute line. I don't really care how it looks. Right, edit timetable. You are going from all of us are broken. You are going there, there, there. Save. You have decided to go backwards. Nope. Now, this is just a sanity check. God, this thing's going fast. Okay, it apparently doesn't like corners above 200 kilometers an hour. So, stops here. Picks up a single trailer container. Either way, it picks that up. Then it goes over to quartz. So, max speed going to aluminium is 120, because that's just what the train can push itself to. Max speed going from aluminum, 200 and whatever, because gravity. There we go. Yeah, we don't need a second engine on it. I also can't afford a second engine right now. Good. It changed back on its own. And honestly, it never needs to change them again. Unless they change whenever it goes through in the opposite direction as well. All of it is set to loads. Unload, unload, load. Yeah, makes sense. Right, just quickly power that up. Now, I need the modeler up just so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, everything's over here. It's awful. I do have that recipe now. We are using that recipe, never mind. Wait, are we? Kind of. We're doing that. Then we're turning that around and doing that. And then that water, because this gets overclocked to that. That gets overclocked to there. Do we care about aesthetics here? Of course we fucking don't. Right. Because I have somewhat learned how priorities work in this game. Wait. Okay. This should be filling with water, shouldn't it? I mean, it's got power. I put it too high up. There we go, now that's pumping. That should reach max. This needs overclocked all the way. That's got water flowing through it. And it does reach 300. Let's go fill up a bit first. No clue how high that has to be. I'll actually go grab a bauxite right now. Sure, that about works. Right, so that's spitting out the silica. The silica's then needed in these. Plus a little bit. How much is this actually spitting out? 125. Because we're just caring about this being operational rather than it being pretty. Function, overform, any day of the week. Well, that's a hold of certain death. Oh, wait, hang on, that's not... That's not quite done. Oh, that actually is quite a lot, because we need 250 a minute. That's a very nasty number as well. Right. Actually, Bear needs to face that way. And that actually needs to be a Mark IV belt. Right, all that's left to do is run coal into this. And, you know, power it up, of course. This, I believe, is our quartz one. I'm an idiot. We're not bringing quartz over, we're bringing silica over. Oh, I need this to be a priority merger instead. It's very important that that's a priority merger. Damn it. Yeah, this is effectively a priority merger. Because from what I know, when it's orientated like this, if that's for output, which it is, it will take from this first, then that, then that. And of course the train left without us. I knew there was a way to do it. I just can't remember how. Here's TBG. Where's this damn train at? I have found the damn train. There's so much that happens in this game that you can easily forget about any one thing. You know what, I'm needing to go to Quartz anyways. Yeah. Hello, Butts. Where'd you come from? It's fine, I've got a friend for you in my inventory. There's 20 more power shards. That's practically paid for this entire thing. What the fuck am I doing that? Right, and hopefully... Has the train just driven past? You bastards. Or is the train coming back down now? The train's coming... Holy shit, that's going fast. I'm just going to catch a lift with it. It's headed back up there anyways. No point me wasting energy. Are we full? Is that why we're not loading anything? I guess we're full. I've never realised that the wheels on the trailers glow under braking. To be fair, I don't use trains that often. Right, let's see here. I'm just double checking that I've done everything. Coal, I haven't plumbed up, but that's fine. We've got those machines, we've got those machines. We need to overclock the foundries. I don't know if I overclocked the miner or not, I'll have to go check that, but it does need overclocked. And then we're just sort of golden. We've actually made an aluminum setup. It's dog shit. But it's here. Right, priority merger there. And you're prioritizing center. So as soon as I put coal into... We need another swatch. Alumina can be this sort of light bluish. Bluish grey. How much about 300? Okay. Screw it, we'll use a Mark II pipe. And then there, we just... merge those, run it into there. And it's done. Right, let's wire up in terms of importance. Just like that, we have aluminum. Oh. I'm glad I saw that problem. This isn't getting water fast enough. Is this just going to be a problem for a while? That needs... This should be running at close to... Why are you not running? Is there a problem with head pressure? It's probably a problem with head pressure. Because I know I overclocked this. Why are you running out of water? Or why are you filling up with water? Fuck? Oh, it was you. That's reaching 300. There we go. Headlift is okay. And all of a sudden it's not okay. Although it is still increasing in flow rate. Okay, it looks like it's looks like it's working itself out. We're getting there. But then, for when we are there, is this overclocked? It's not. Okay. Oh, this is a pure, not a normal. Okay, you're doing 300. Because that's all I've got this system earmarked for. Wait, I put the system on a Mark 1 miner instead. On my modeler. Realistically, we want this number to go down. Which overall, it is very slowly ticking downwards. It's not running quite perfect just yet. But the efficiencies are creeping up. And good, this is pausing when this gets here. Let's see, there's 250 a minute coming from there. Shit. This has got to be redone. And preferably quickly. So, the problem we have is I can't do maths. That's my problem. From the train, we need 500 a minute. which I'm no expert, but you can't get on a Mark IV belt. There. There's these. Wait, hang on. Nope, it was fine how I had it. The numbers got fucked up. I only need 250 from the train. That's a full belt of... Oh, that needs to be... Wait, no. That needs to be that. We had a bottleneck. Perfect. Can I make Alclad's sheets just by hand? No. Yes. Okay. Well, we can make the blenders now. Where's the choo-choo at? Is the choo-choo coming up? The choo-choo's coming up. Okay. We'll catch a lift with it down. This is so much silica. Oh shit, the train's here. There we go, just swapping over. Right, I'm just going to assume that keeps working. Right, just quickly tab out, because that is basically done at this point. Sure, I need some copper ingots, but I mean, that's not that hard. That's a lot. Where was that copper node at? Over there. And there's another one there. Ah, we can make motors and the oxide sheets here. I don't know how many aluminium ingots we're making, but... Oh, that's... Huh. How did that happen? Yeah. Feels good being back here after working up there for like 2 hours. Hello, puppies. I have. Oh, you really are the best doggo. Yes, you are. You're not too bad either. We need those to open more hard drives. We also do need cooling systems to open hard drives, so I'm not complaining. That's why I kept those 17, which I think I also got from a dog. $200 of those, $400 of that. Oh. Mark 5 belt is very much doable though. Right, okay, you know what? I have been live for a big stretch for over 3 hours. I will end stream, sort out the aluminum casings and the outside aluminium sheets on my own. Actually, I'll quickly do it on stream. Fuck it. I will do the computers off stream though, just because that's pain. Also, if I get the itch to play while I'm not live... Oh, well, this makes shit easy. If I want to play whilst I'm not live, I will hop on this vault, and I'll start upgrading all of this shit to Mark II minus. Because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, aren't stream days. They are hang out with wifey days. And I intend to do that. But we can get the aluminium shit done real fast. Wait, TBG, I just saw your DM. Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works. So I just scrolled back on my calendar on my phone. They're using a 2023 calendar somehow. I don't know how, but somehow they're using a 2023 calendar. Yeah. Oh, 3 of these and 1 of that makes 3 of... I didn't need nearly as much copper. But hey, I can use the excess for Mark V belts. At least that's the excuse. Do I need Mark V belts for this turbo fuel? Not really. Look, that motor factory is definitely doable then. And I'm pretty sure I can figure out a decent way to get a computer factory going as well. Because that's the only recipe we have for now. There are more. And we have this recipe. Which is a pretty nice one. Let's see, need 100 for that one. There we go. We need 200. I can't be asked making. Supercomputer? Supercomputer. But yeah, that's what we need it. all... Actually, yeah, we do actually. We need it and 2 recipes it provides. So we need this unlocked, like, now. Anyways, I will disappear. Mr. Me is live. We'll go drop you off with... I believe they're playing... Yep. It's Mr. Me and Chris. I'll be back Thursday. Bye-bye.